Hello and welcome to BrittanyRuss.com. I am so excited that you are here watching this devotional and joining me today. I have one question for you, and that is, which character are you? More importantly, what kind of person do you want to be? Because every day you and I have a decision of the kind of person that we want to be. And that's made in the little choices that we make, how we perceive God, how we face obstacles and look at life. And we're going to learn a little bit about that in 1 Samuel chapter 14 today, because the chapter is about Saul and Jonathan. And really, when I read it, it's more of a character analysis of these two people. This father and son, actually, they're related, but they couldn't be more different. And it's really a huge contrast. And I believe for us, a view into two different kinds of people and really being able to decide which kind of person do we want to be. I mean, Saul, we look at him and he's full of pride. He's full of just fear. He's focused on himself. He cares about what other people think. And because of that, he loses his kingship. Remember in chapter 13, Samuel pronounces that over him. And you may look at chapter 13 and be like, well, Saul made a mistake, but we all make mistakes, and that's okay, right? We're forgiven. Well, yeah, but Saul lives a lifestyle of making bad choices, and it really defines his character. I mean, in chapter 13, Samuel was testing Saul's character and he failed, remember? So Saul lives this lifestyle, and he's this kind of person that just walks in disobedience and thinks about himself, while his son Jonathan is full of faith. He's courageous. He walks in wisdom. He faces the challenge ahead. And people trust in him. I mean, his armor bearer is willing to give up his life against the Philistines. I'll just say you're going to read all about that below, and you're going to read about that in chapter 14. But I really hope it causes you to pause and to think about what the kind of person that you want to be, because what's so fascinating is that between these two characters, it doesn't reflect these major changes or major decisions that they made that define who they are. Rather, it's these small decisions that they make. It's how they perceive God. It's their outlook on life. It's really these faint lines drawn that, aren't really black and white. It's not that easy. It's a little bit more faint. It's a little bit harder to detect, but that's life. So it's really how do you perceive God in this situation? How are you going to face the challenge ahead? What decision are you going to make in this relatively small decision? But all those things together have this huge impact on your character, define who you are, perceive the kind of person that you are. And so I hope that this will cause you to think about, which kind of person do I want to be? And I hope that it speaks to you, that you'll take time to pray over it, and God uses it to challenge you. So I love you. I'm praying for you, and I will see you next week.